Welcome back to Subtle Self-Elevate. On this channel, we delve into intricate human behavior and explore tips on how to make our lives more fulfilling. Today, we will explore the universal enemy of productivity: procrastination. This video is all about how to tackle procrastination. We will share useful tips on how we can leverage the power of dopamine to use it to our advantage. Have you ever wondered why you put things off, or why you struggle to stay motivated? You're in the right place to find these answers. Let's dive right in to discover the scientific reason behind procrastination and how to overcome it. To start, let's talk about dopamine. What is dopamine? Dopamine is a chemical that affects how nerve cells communicate. It plays a role in connecting the brain and spinal cord to our organs, essentially helping them communicate. Different circuits in the brain release dopamine, and one important circuit is the mesocortical pathway. This pathway influences our ability to plan, execute actions, and, most importantly, helps us achieve our goals. The mechanisms of dopamine. Now, how does dopamine work? Picture it like a wave pool. Dopamine levels sit at a baseline but spike and dip based on tasks we perform and outcomes we desire. Understanding these spikes and dips is crucial, and this is where Stanford professor Andrew Huberman's insights come in. Achieving optimal dopamine levels. Huberman emphasizes the importance of starting with a healthy baseline dopamine level. Achieving this involves factors like healthy sleep, nutrition, exposure to sunlight, and regular movement or exercise. These elements contribute to synthesizing dopamine and keeping it at a balanced level. The relevance of the growth mindset. Before we delve deeper, Huberman also touches on the importance of having a growth mindset during our quest to combat procrastination. While it's not the main focus of this video, the growth mindset plays a crucial role in personal development. Having a growth mindset means believing you can improve with a set of simple strategies, even if you haven't mastered your desired skill yet. If you are curious about this way of living, make sure to check out my previous video on the 7 best tips to achieve a growth mindset. Understanding procrastination. Now let's tackle procrastination. It's the intentional delay of tasks we need to do. Huberman suggests understanding the reward prediction error mechanism, which is how our brain uses the chemical dopamine to learn from experiences. When we expect a reward and get it, our brain feels happy thanks to dopamine. If the reward is better than we expected, we experience even more happiness. If it's not what we expect, we experience a bit of disappointment. This system helps us figure out what actions lead to worthy rewards and which ones don't. Dr. Andrew Huberman suggests that understanding and working with this system can help us beat procrastination by using dopamine to encourage positive actions and keep us motivated towards our goals. This brings us to our first and perhaps most radical tip on combating procrastination. Combating procrastination with discomfort. Huberman's key tip to combat procrastination is to put yourself in a state that's harder than the activity you're avoiding, which will trick the reward prediction error mechanism. This doesn't mean to put yourself in physical or mental pain, but in a controlled state of discomfort. Activities like a cold shower, short meditations which you might find tedious, or quick and intense workouts, can trigger higher dopamine peaks and therefore deeper lows, giving you more motivation to tackle your hardest tasks. Eliminating distractions. If you doubt your ability to try this radical cold shower or intense workout method, there are a few easier steps you can try to maximize your productivity. Start by eliminating any distractions. Put your phone in a different room or turn off your non-essential notifications to minimize interruptions. This will make it easier to get into a state of deep work and get your tasks done. And if you've learned something so far from this video, please like and subscribe to our channel so we can continue to self-elevate together. Join us and become part of a community of like-minded individuals who take small daily steps to better themselves. Now, on to our next winner tip: prioritizing deep work and a flow state. Prioritize deep work by scheduling specific times for undistracted, focused work. This will help you tackle your most challenging tasks, and you can get a great amount of work off your to-do list. You can maximize your efforts by listening to grounding music, preferably with no lyrics, to avoid being distracted by the words. My personal favorite songs to put me in a deep work state are Hans Zimmer's movie soundtracks. Establishing a routine. Establishing a routine can help to combat procrastination by creating a structured environment. A consistent daily routine helps train your brain to expect certain activities at specific times and as a response to different environmental cues, making it easier to transition into productive work without the hesitation of procrastination. Once you wake up, your pre-existing habits will guide you to the next step in your routine, which will help you avoid wasting time with deciding what to do. Consistency is key. The magic lies in consistency. By sticking to your routine day in and day out, you're creating a reliable structure that your brain can rely on. Over time, this consistency trains your mind to expect certain activities at specific times, reducing the mental resistance that often leads to procrastination. For this new productivity habit to kick in, repetition and consistency are key. Over time, you will find that your daily habits have become easier, since you trained your brain to get used to doing them. Accountability partners. Consider finding an accountability partner. Share your goals with someone you trust, and regularly update each other on your progress. Having someone to share your successes and challenges with adds a social element to your tasks, making you more accountable and motivated to stay on track. And growing with someone you feel close to will make the journey to success feel even more rewarding. So, there you have it. Procrastination, that annoying habit we all grapple with. Dr. Andrew Huberman sheds light on a game-changing approach through the reward prediction error mechanism. Now that we understand how dopamine influences our learning from experiences, we can use this knowledge to combat procrastination. So let's repeat Huberman's radical tip. Put yourself in a state of controlled discomfort, tricking your brain into a motivational surge. But if cold showers aren't your thing, fear not. There are simpler strategies like eliminating distractions, prioritizing deep work, and establishing a routine to combat procrastination. The key: consistency. Train your brain to expect certain activities at specific times, reducing mental resistance. And for an extra boost, enlist an accountability partner. Share your goals, stay connected, and conquer procrastination together. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about progress. Try these tips, find what works for you, and let's kick procrastination to the curb together. Stay productive, stay focused, and cheers to your success. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment your own best tips for combating procrastination. We will respond to everyone who joins our self-elevating community. For more insights into the human brain, check out the Huberman Lab podcast.